Hey, what's up, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do a 45-minute yoga sculpt class with a little bit of bar in there as always. So for this class, grab a light set of weights and a heavy set of weights. I'm gonna use 3s and 5s. You can grab anything around your house that works in place of those, or just use your body weight as well, that works too. And if you aren't following me on Instagram already, go and follow me there. I am doing polls on my story a lot of the time before I film, so you can give me your suggestion and let me know what you want to see. I'll put the link in the description. So when you have all of your equipment, I will meet you back on the mat. All right, let's do this. Your weights can be off to the top of your mat. We're gonna start at the back, feet hips width, knees bent softly to start. Tuck the tail, engage the core, and then inhale, just stretch the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, stretch. This time, exhale, fold forward. Hands drop down, bend one knee at a time. Wiggle the hip side to side. Checking in with how you feel. We start slowly at the beginning of class to find our breath, check in with our body, check in with our thoughts. Coming through center, heel toe the feet together so that your big toes are touching. Bend in the knees, left hand in front of the left foot. Sweep the right arm to the sky as you straighten your right leg. Maybe your left knee bends enough to touch your left tricep. Should feel really good through the right leg. When you're ready, slowly release right hand down. Both knees bend to start. Inhale, lift the left arm, and then straighten the left leg. Take long, deep breaths here. Slowly releasing. Inhale, find a halfway lift, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, slide the hands to the low back, interlacing fingers. Try to get the heels of the hands to touch. Halfway lift with the bind. And exhale, fold forward. Drawing your arms overhead. Breathing into the front of the shoulders. Into the chest. You can straighten your legs here any amount that you feel comfortable with. When you're ready, slowly lowering, hands down to the floor, heel toe the feet back out to hips width. Walk the hands forward into a high plank, and then lower nice and slow onto your belly. Untuck the toes. Hands go wide, elbows go wide. We'll take a rolling Cobra, tuck the chin in. Inhale, lifting, head and neck last thing. And exhale, lowering, head and neck last thing. Inhale, press the tops of the feet down. Exhale, last one. Beautiful, hands underneath the shoulders. Push up, high plank, downward facing dog. Sweep right leg high, step through, exhale. Inhale, gaze forward, left knee is lifted. Exhale, push the hips back, modified pyramid. One more like that, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, draw forward. Keep the legs as they are, lift the arms by the sides, palms face the midline. Inhale, sweep up to a high lunge. Exhale, airplane the arms, torso over the thigh. One more, inhale. Exhale. This one, inhale up, warrior two. Exhale, sink low. Next, inhale, reverse. Exhale to cartwheel the hands down, frame the foot, step it back to a down dog. Left leg lifts as you breathe in. Step forward. Hands frame the foot, inhale. Exhale, push the hips back, straighten left leg. One more, inhale forward. And exhale back. A little bit of mobility for the legs here. Inhale forward, keep the legs as they are. Hands come by the sides, palms face the midline. Inhale, sweep up, high lunge. Exhale, airplane. One more, inhale. Exhale. Beautiful, this one, inhale all the way out. Warrior two, big transition. Exhale to sink low into the left leg. Inhale, reverse, reach left arm. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame the foot, step back. Down dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, melt the heels to the left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, heels to the right. I feel this all the way into my lat. Inhale, heels through center. Exhale, heels melt down. Take a big breath in. And a big exhale. All right, roll forward. Let's have some fun. Widen the feet, hips width. Tuck the tail, engage the core. Gaze a little bit forward. We're gonna lift and tap the right foot to start. Point the toes. Lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap. Beautiful. Squeeze your right glute. Here's 4. We'll find tiny lifts. In 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted. Tiny lift. Up, up, lift, lift. Really charge up your left leg. Here's 4. We're going to pull right knee, left elbow. In 3, 2, 1. Right here. Pull, stretch long. Pull, stretch long. In, back. In, back. Here's 4. We'll add on to that. We'll open to a side plank. Spin the left heel down. 2, 1. Right here. So it's in, open, hand down, leg back. 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 Here's 4. Here's 3. We'll keep it open. In 2. In 1. Right knee in, keep it open. Extend, extend, and bend the right leg. Out, in. You're pushing into your right hand and your left leg. Here's 4. 3. We're gonna switch sides. In 2. In 1. Left hand down, right foot down. Set up your plank. Point the left toes. Lift and tap. Right here, it's a lift, tap, lift, tap. Squeeze your left glute. Lift, tap. Here's 8. Here's 6. We'll pulse. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it lifted. Tiny lift. 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 Up. Up. All right, we're gonna pull left knee, right elbow. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. In, back, in, back, in, back. Keep breathing. Here's 4. We're gonna add on to that. 3, 2, 1. Right here. In, open, hand down, leg back. 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 Last 4. Down, back. Last 3. Down, back. Here's 2. Down, back. Last 1. Keep it in. Extend the leg. Extend, bend, extend, bend, extend, bend. In, out. Last 4. 3. Here's 2. And 1. High plank, chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in so hard. Exhale, down dog, breathe out. Take a big breath in and a big exhale. I am already sweating. Come back to your breath every time we're in down dog. You guys know the drill. The longer, deeper breaths you take, the slower your heart rate will be. Take a big breath in and a big sigh. Lift your heels as you breathe in. Exhale to step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Sweep all the way up to stand. Left hand, right wrist. Exhale, bend to the right, or bend to the left rather. Inhale, center. Switch the grip, bend over towards the right. Inhale, exhale, cactus the arms, heart to sky. Breathe in, reach the arms up, spine to neutral. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Step back, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take one breath in and one sigh out. Lift your heels, breathe in. Step or float, top of the mat. Halfway. Fold. Chair pose this time. Inhale, arms high as you sit the hips low. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway. Step or float, chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Lift your right leg. Step through crescent. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, triangle back this time. Exhale, bend the knee, cartwheel the hands down, chaturanga. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lift your left leg. Step forward. Crescent, sweep up. Warrior two on your exhale. Inhale, triangle back. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame your foot. Up dog. Down dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step or float. Halfway. Fold. Chair. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Step or float, high plank. To chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right leg. Step, crescent pose. One breath, one movement. Warrior two. Triangle. Cartwheel down. High to low. Up dog. Down dog. Last side lift. Step. Sweep up crescent. Warrior two, breath out. Inhale, triangle back. Exhale, cartwheel down, frame the foot. Low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Awesome work. Big breath in. And big exhale. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold forward. All right, grab your lighter set of weights. Place them at the top two corners of your mat. Find another halfway lift as you breathe in. Plant your hands, step back, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Lift your right leg to the sky and then step it forward. Crescent pose with your weights. Shoulders and up, inhale. Exhale, shoulders and out, warrior two, elbows stay bent. All right, flip the thumbs up. We're gonna pivot off of the left foot and connect the weights in front of us as we square the hips forward. And then open back out. We'll go to tempo in 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward, 2, wide, 2, forward, wide. You've got it. Forward, wide, forward, wide. So we're moving from external to internal rotation in your left leg. You're popping your left heel up. Your elbows are staying about shoulder height. Out, forward, wide, forward, wide. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, give me 4, last 3. We're gonna keep it wide. In 2, in 1, palms up, little pulse, pulse, lift, lift, push, push. Here's 8, 6, and we'll bicep curl. In 4, 3, we'll straighten the right leg. 2, 1, curl, extend, in, out. 8, 7, 6, 5, already burning. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it long. Left hand hip, right arm up. Shoulders pivot, weights down. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Lift your left leg. Step forward. We get to do that again. Shoulders and up. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2, open. All right, same thing. We'll go forward for 2 as we pivot off the right foot. Wide for 2. Forward. Wide. Forward. Wide. Can you keep your left knee deeply bent the whole time? Wide. Forward. Wide. Forward. Wide. Here's 8. 6. Here's 4. We'll keep it wide. Palms up. Little pulse. In 3, 2, 1. Keep it wide. Little lift. Lift. Push. Push. Lift. Lift. So good. We'll find that curl in 4. 3, we'll straighten the left leg. 2, and 1. Right here. Pull in. Take it long. In. Long. In. Out. So you're bending your left knee as you extend the weights long. You're straightening your left leg as you curl. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it wide. Right hand hip, left arm up, reverse. Shoulders pivot, weights down, straight to push-ups. Here we go. Down, up, bend, extend, lower, lift. Core is engaged. Elbows are going wide. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Final 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Beautiful. My shoulders are burning. One more breath here. Can you soften your face a little bit more? Next, inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step, top of the mat. Halfway lift and fold forward. Right, you can slide your lighter weights out of the way. Grab your heavy pair of weights if you're working with those. We're going to take the feet wide, heels and toes out. Sit low into a squat. Both weights in the right hand. Left hand to your hip. We'll find an oblique dip to start. Weights are behind your right hip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower, lift, dip, pull. So we're actually using our left obliques to pull us back up. The farther you go down, the farther you have to be pulled back up. down, up. Every time I do this, I'm sore for like a week afterwards. Lift, lift, keep breathing. Lift, lift. Here's 8. Here's 6. Give me 4. Final 3. Then we'll just go a little inch down, inch up. In 2. In 1, lean over, little inch up and up. Lift. So you can feel that pulling from your left lateral obliques. Lift, lift. Here's 4. 3, we're gonna switch it up. Right elbow to hip. Into 1, come to neutral in the spine. Right elbow to your right hip. Now reach your right elbow overhead and then pull right elbow to your hip. So it's a reach, pull, reach, pull, reach, pull. That's so hard. After shoulders. 8, 7, can you recommit to your legs? 6, sit low. Here's 4. Then we're gonna find a row. In 3, we'll take left elbow to left thigh. Right here, left elbow to the thigh. Right weight's down towards the left calf, row it up. It's row, drop, row, drop. So this is combination work. Left oblique, right shoulder, down, up. Give me 8, 7, 6, draw your elbow back. Here's 4, then we'll switch sides. 3, final 2, and 1. Switch sides, weights in the left hand. Keep the knees bent. Right hand to your hip. Weights behind your left hip. Drop it down right here. So it's drop, lift, drop, lift. I can immediately feel it in my obliques. Drop, lift. Now we're working right side. You can even touch there and feel the muscle working to pull you back up. Drop, lift, drop, lift. You are killing it. Drop, lift. Here's 8, 6. We'll find that inch up. Not yet. In 4, in 3, recommit to your legs. In 2, in 1, keep it low, little inch, up, up, lift, lift. Oh, I really feel that in my right obliques. Give me 8, 6, we're gonna reach overhead with the left arm. Into 1, come to neutral, left elbow to your left hip. It's a reach and a pull. Reach, pull, reach, pull. Left shoulder, it's pull, reach, pull, reach. Here's 8, then we go to our final move. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right elbow to right thigh. Weight drops down. Row up and drop. Row and drop. You've got it, row. Row. Think about driving your left elbow way back. Row. Final 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Weights in both hands, sit super low in your legs, just hold. For 4, get lower. 3, 2, and 1, stand. Awesome. Turn towards the top of your mat. Keep your heavier weights. We're going to step the feet together to start. Like we're going into a chair, weights to the chest. Your right foot is going to stay planted. Elbows are going to come by the sides. We're going to tap left foot back and then pull the weights back in as we tap left foot in. Cool? Right here. So it's tap, tap, back, forward. So your elbows are staying high. We're going to get triceps. Your right knee is bent. Tap, tap, 8, 7, 6, 5. We'll keep the leg long, arms long, little pulse. In 3, 2, 1, right here, long, pulse, pulse. So your palms face the midline, lift, lift. Your elbows are high, your left toes are barely touching the ground, you're leaning forward, lift, lift. All right, we're gonna turn the palms up, add a lift to the back leg. In 4, 3, 2, 1, right here, palms up as you lift. Lift and tap, lift, tap, squeeze both glutes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're gonna lift the left leg to a warrior 3. Drop the weights down underneath the shoulders, right here. Weights down, lift the left leg. It's row, drop, row, drop. So you're holding warrior 3 in the legs, row, drop, row, drop. You've got it. 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4. Then we'll switch sides. 3, 2, and 1. Left foot down. Bend deep into your knees. Hands to heart. Elbows by the sides. We'll tap back. So it's tap, forward, tap, forward, back, forward, back, forward. Keep going. Back, forward, back, forward. So you're curling your biceps. Your elbows stay high. You're tapping the right toes. They're super light on the floor. Tap, back. Here's 4, then we'll keep it back. Little lifts in the arms. 3, 2, and 1. Keep it back. Little lift. Palms face in this time. Lift, lift. Elbows are really high. Core is engaged. Right toes are light. Breathe. Lift, lift. Up, up. Here's 4. 3, we're gonna lift the right leg. In 2, in 1, palms face up. It's a lift and tap, lift and tap, lift, tap, squeeze both glutes. 8, 7, 6, 5. We'll find that warrior 3 shape. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg up, weights drop down, row it up, row, drop, row, drop. So close. Row, drop, row, drop. Breathe. Final 8. Here's 6. Final 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand. Weights to heart. Beautiful work. Put those, actually bring your heavy weights back with you. We're gonna come to a seat. You can leave your light weights up there. We don't need them any longer. We're gonna find a little boat series. Some more biceps. Heels are gonna start down, toes are gonna go up. Pull the knees in towards each other. Tuck your tail, engage your core. Elbows by the sides, arms to 90, just curl. So it's a curl and lower, curl and lower, up and down, lift, lower, squeeze, squeeze. Nice work. Killing it. Here's 8. and 6. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the feet as you curl. So it's a lift and tap, lift and tap, curl and tap. Maybe smile. This is so fun. Lift and tap. I really do love this one because we really need a lot of strength in our psoas and our hip flexors, which again we tend to stretch in yoga rather than strengthen. They make it so much easier to lift our leg, lift and tap. Here's 4, we'll keep the legs lifted. Just curl in 3, 2, 1. So it's a lower, lift, lower, lift. Breathe. Feet can tap down at any time. Here's 4, we're gonna lower to low boat, then back up to high boat. Keep the curl. 2, 1, so it's a down for 2, lift and curl, lower, lift and curl, down, lift, curl, lower, lift, curl. Here's 8, lift, curl, 6. Here's 4. We're gonna keep the heels down, find Russian twists. In 2, 1, heels down, sit up, twist left and right, twist, twist, left, right. All right, if you want more, you can hover the feet. Twist, twist, left, right, twist, twist. Here's 8, 7, 6, drive your elbows back. Here's 4, we're gonna land the left elbow down. In 3, 2, 1, left elbow down. Pull the knees into your right elbow, then extend them long. In, long, in, long. Breathe, out, in, long, pull. This is the oblique class. Out, in. Here's 8, 7, 6, back to those twists. In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, both heels down, twist, right, left, twist, twist. You can pick up your toes, twist, twist. I promise we're almost done. Twist, twist. Maybe hover your feet. We have 8, 6. We're gonna land the right elbow down this time. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Right elbow down, knees into the left elbow, then long. In, stretch long, in, long, pull in, take it long, keep breathing. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, here's 2, we go back to those curls. 1, both feet down, weights down, curl, lower, full range, down, up. Maybe hover the feet for these last few. Down, up. Final 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, weights to center. Beautiful work. Lay all the way onto your back. Take the weights to your sides. Awesome work. All right, root the feet down. We're gonna do a little bit of bridge lifts, release the psoas, the hip flexors that we were just working. So we'll start left leg to the sky, both hands down by the sides. We don't need your weights for this song, we'll use them for the next one. Push your right foot down, we'll just lift and lower. So it's a lift and a tap. Lift, down, hips up, hips down. All right, make sure your right knee feels good here. We don't want to grit our teeth and injure ourselves during class. So readjust. Maybe the right foot goes forward. That feels a little bit better in my leg. Lift, tap, push, lower. Here's 4. We're going to keep it lifted. Tiny lifts. In 3, 2, 1. Hips up, tiny lifts. Push, push. Squeeze your right hamstring. You should feel it. I know I do. Push, push. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2. Hips stay up. In 1, hips up, right hand behind the back of the head. We'll crunch right elbow to the left thigh, then lower. Crunch, lower, crunch, lower. So your hips don't have to be really high for this to be effective. Crunch and lower, crunch and lower, crunch and lower. Here's 4. We'll add a drop in the left leg as we lay back. 3, 2, 1. Right here. So it's drop, lift, drop, crunch, drop, twist, lower, lift. Here's 8 and 6. Here's 4. We'll find a little pulse. Keep the twist right here. Little pulse and pulse. Told you this was the oblique class. Twist and twist. Lift and lift. Here's 4. Then we switch sides. 3. Here's 2. And 1. Both hips down. Left foot down. Right leg up. Switch sides. Lift and lower. It's up and down. Lift and tap. Breathe. Lift and tap. Up and down. Push. Lower. So good. Stay with me. Lift. Lower. Mind-muscle connection in your left glute this time. Lower. Lift. Down. Up. Lower. Lift. Here's 4. Tiny lifts. Right here. Push. Push. Lift. Lift. Really squeeze your left glute. Your left hamstring. Here's 8. 7. 6. 5. We'll find that crunch. In 4. 3. 2. 1. Hip stay up. Left hand behind the head. Crunch. Lay back. Crunch. Lay back. Crunch. Lay back. Squeeze your right obliques. Here's 8. 6. And we'll add that leg drop. In 4. 3. 2. 1. Right here. It's back. Crunch in. Back. Crunch in. Long. Twist. Long. Twist. Final 4. 3. Then we pulse. 2. And 1. Keep it lifted. Tiny pulse. Just 8. 7. 6. 5. Squeeze right obliques. For 4. 3. 2. 1. Lower. Oh, that one is killer. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Awesome. All right. Feet down. Weights in both hands. We're going to find just a chest press to start. Then we'll add a little crunch to that. Right here. So it's a push, wide, lift, lower. So we're doing combination chest work with abs today. I feel like we did combination abs with everything. Push, lower. Here's 8. 7. 6. We'll add a lift in the shoulders as we press. In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Right here, so it's a lift, lower, up, down. Try to curl your ribs towards your hip bones. Lift, lift, push, push. Keep going. Give me 8, 7, 6. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted. Tiny lifts. Up, up. So your weights are overhead. You're lifting from your upper abs, not your neck. Lift, lift, up, up. Here's 4, 3. Back to the beginning. In 2, in 1. Lay back, elbows wide. Just press. Lower, lift. Little relief in the neck. Wide, push. Focus on squeezing your chest muscles as you lift. Resist gravity on the way down. Here's 4, 3. We're gonna lift the legs to the sky. In 2, 1. Weight stay up, legs to the sky. Little crunch right here. So it's down, crunch up, down, crunch. The legs up are too hard for you. Go back to feet flat on the floor. Lower, lift. Lift, lower. Up, down. Here's 4, 3. We're gonna lower the legs to the ground. Keep the weights up right here. Weights up, shoulders up. Lower for 2. Lift for 2. Lower. And lift. Lower. And lift. Head can go back if it's too much. Lower. Lift. Lower. And lift. Final 4. Final 3, 2, and 1. Knees to the chest, feet down, weights down to the sides. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Round your forehead up to your knees. Beautiful. Releasing back down. Just take the head one side to the other a few times, rolling out the neck. Knees stay into the chest. When you're ready, grab behind your thighs, rock and roll up to a seat. Cross the legs. Step back into a tabletop, knees flat. Hands underneath the shoulders, tops of the feet on the floor. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Again, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, neutral table, tuck the toes, hips high, down dog. Step your right foot forward, come down to a low lunge. Right knee is bent, stacked over. Just press the hips forward here. Feel this into the front of the left leg, the psoas, hip flexor. Breathing in and breathing out. One more. Inhale. On this exhale, push your hips back, half splits. Straighten your right leg a little or a lot. Flex your right toes, find a halfway lift, and then a deep fold forward. Next, inhale, bend into the right knee. Lift up, low lunge. Hands to the sky. Take your right hand onto your left wrist. Breathe in. Bend over towards the right. Stretch left side body. Feels so good after all of that lateral oblique work. And then slowly back through center. Hands melt down towards the floor. Step back to a down dog. This time, left foot forward, right knee down. Press the hips forward, hands are framing your left foot. Breathing into the front of the right leg this time. And as we slow back down, check back in. So how's your breath? How's your mind? Happy to be done, perhaps? Can you find that softness in your face? And then find sort of a softness in your thoughts as well. Beautiful. From here, push the hips back, half splits, walk the hands with you. Inhale for a halfway lift, and exhale for a deep fold. Beautiful. Next, inhale, draw forward, left foot plants, right toes tuck under if they aren't already. Hands to the sky, breathe in. Left hand, right wrist. Bend over towards the left, stretch right side body. Big breath in, and big breath out. Inhale through center, both hands melt down, step back, down dog. And then melt the knees back down to the floor. Come to a seat. If you want to take a Shavasana, you are more than welcome to. Otherwise, meet me in a seat. Sitting up nice and tall. Settle into your breath, to your body. Eyes are closed, face is soft. And draw your hands towards your heart center, pressing palm to palm. One more time, check in. What is the quality of your thoughts, of your breath? And can you make those two match? So a softness in the breath, a softness in the mind. Let's clear a final breath together before we part. Take a big, long inhale into the belly. Hold it in for a brief moment at the top. And then exhale, a big sigh, letting it go. Hands to forehead center. Together we say namaste. Beautiful work today. You did so awesome. Thank you so much for being here with me. And as always, follow me on Instagram, like I said before. Like, subscribe, comment. Really means a lot to me. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.